Hey everybody, welcome back to X's for Show. We are back to do another Drag Race live watch, and we are so excited. I'm Nico.
I'm Jonah.
Sorry, I forgot you were right there, Jonah. I'm TK.
That makes me Tori.
And I'm your producer, KEVO. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so we know what you want us to cover in the future. But we're having a lot of fun with these. I'm excited for part 2, The Reckoning.
So,
Boogaloo.
yeah, we're watching. We're having a good time. Do yourself a favor. This is a watch party. Grab a snack. Get that show on. Grab a drink, whatever you like to drink. Water, something funny. Do the thing. We've all had long weeks this week, and we are here to have a good time. Kick back with some of our favorite girls. Last week, we had a double win from Juicy and Mia, and it was very well deserved. We got Sierra on the bottom, and I'm going into this really excited that Athena has a lot of people on her side, so I don't have to worry that hard about her.
Oh.
Boy.
You think Juicy's gonna let her go out there and make a fool of herself?
No, I do not. I believe that Juicy's going to take care of her mama like a good girl.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
That said, it is becoming increasingly plausible to me that Athena goes home well before Juicy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we are we are talking about last week. I do just want to say the other thing is, as a guitarist and a bassist and kind of like a rock musician guy, hey, what's up? You know, we all got a past. I just worry that Discord is going to do something musically talented, which is very rarely respected on this show. Like, it's not that the girls are in it, but they aren't for it either.
I'm more worried it's going to be very reminiscent of Alyssa Hunter.
As long as it's not reminiscent of Monet.
Fair.
Girl so blood out.
Oh my god. Fucking Melinda.
Rest in peace.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Devastated. On my birthday. Devastated.
That's a tough one.
So, I also wanted to put out there that these girls did not just double win. They went out and did a remake music video for it. And it's amazing. Just one of those moments where they both look beautiful. They both have the talent. We are walking into the workroom right now. Nene looks like a highlighter. We're doing it.
Well, she's bringing that.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for highlighting that.
You know a lip sync is good when they show the entire full thing. It's the full song.
Literally what I thought.
It's so nice. And apparently Zara's song got like a 31% increase in streams because of this.
Love it.
Like
Nice.
immediately. It was crazy. And it's a very good song. I personally was like, I've never heard this before, and it's now in my repertoire of listenable songs.
Yeah.
Well, it's like in season 5 when Jinx did Little Edie, the number of people who rented and bought
Grey Gardens.
Grey Gardens skyrocketed, and they messaged Jinx, "Hey, thanks."
We love
She
to
didn't
see
see
it.
She didn't get money from it, but you know.
Nope.
I just want to say, Mia saying that she looks like Cynthia from Rugrats. That is the moment. That is accurate. They both ate that. Get it?
Chomp chomp.
Juicy having 2 wins. So what? It's Juicy with 2 wins. Jane on the top. It's a JJ kind of season.
Juicy's the first one to 2 wins, I believe.
Yes, she is.
It's very exciting.
And for a baby.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I love Jane, and I also, I love her profession and whatnot. But like, a little bit of her sour is like it's a little Olivia Rodrigo, and I'm really concerned she's gonna get Sabrina Carpentered at some point. Like, she's just a little too sour sometimes.
I don't know how much she's sour. She feels very much like someone who is very aware of what she does and very aware of what she is not as good at in amongst this cast. And I think she has a good plan. Don't be bad, and you won't end in the bottom and be scared of a lip sync.
The vibe for me is very similar to Bianca, but
I don't know why I'm defending her then.
Yeah, well, but because the Bianca part is me agreeing with you, Tori, but I also agree with Nico. She's Bianca, but she's a little sour, where Bianca had like a Lewis Black, like no matter how angry and Rolodex of hate she got, it felt like part of an act. Jane seems legitimately annoyed by all of this, but she's just very talented and funny and doing really well.
Yeah, when she was like, I'm not here to get ranked by these bitches. I don't care for this. I don't care for that. The girls from Florida can't read. Some of that is funny, but also like when a highly educated person
very annoyed.
Yeah, when a highly educated person says something other people can't read, it doesn't necessarily come off lurving.
Yeah.
It is. It's getting gaggy.
It's getting gaggy in here.
And let's all remember, this is all brought to us by a mobile game.
Where's my app for that? I have a screenshot.
Brought to you by, what is it, RuPaul Match-A-Ho? Match Queen. Oh, thank God.
I'm interested. I really am.
I have no idea who Amy Taylor is. I'm so sorry.
And don't forget about Scentbird.
Oh yeah, Scentbird.
I am really excited that we are looking at a week where the girls are like, this is all sort of predetermined for us. We know what we're getting going in. I have no illusions to worry about. There's no game playing here. We know what 5 girls are performing. It's Athena, Mikey, Kenya, Discord, and Jane. We're going right into it full knowledge.
I wonder what's about to happen.
Do not squabble the opportunity.
Briar still lives on. Tormenting Athena from the grave.
And Mandy shouldn't have. Yep, Mandy shouldn't have gone home. Okay, so some of these rules are adorable, and some of them are ludicrous.
Naturally.
I like the idea. I wish there was a point to it.
Yeah, hopefully they get collected in a book.
Yeah, but like I wish there were a point for the show. Oh my God, this Joker ass shirt that she's wearing.
No, she's Scotch tape.
Yeah, no, she's like pastel Scotch tape at Easter. I'm super
That's
into
the
it.
suit. The shirt is a bunch of ha-ha-has.
Is it?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's something weird.
Why
It's
do
just
we?
like lines.
Why are we dragging RuPaul out here just to tell us the same rules we heard last time?
I know.
Because
There's nothing else to say.
Because she's not in drag, so she's happy to go there.
I would have expected us to have like, okay, gals, it's time for the reading challenge. Like, this feels like we should have had a mini challenge.
Mini challenges anymore.
It's
I
still a little
know.
early for the reading challenge.
I'm a little frustrated that there is no mini challenge this week. We're immediately like moving into get into your groups, get ready, but there's no deliberation to be had. And as TK pointed out last week, 45 minutes was fake deliberation when they actually voted on talent.
And we're already doing so much talk about like how people are voting, like are they going to be strategic? Jane's mad because the Dion family is so tight. And yeah, and then for all that, they did just kind of vote based on talent, basically. Like, obviously, Athena was going to rate Juicy and Mia very high no matter what, but they were actually the best, so that was not a controversy.
And there was a next time on last week, obviously, where it showed Mia being like, sorry, girl, sorry, Athena, I wish I could vote, and like, I think it's that she and Kenya agreed to vote each other number 1. And so she's going to put Athena number 2. I just don't want to lose Athena this week. I feel like Athena had a really rough first couple weeks where she was literally getting dogged by somebody who thought they were playful, but they were really a bully. And I think that really puts a girl off her game, even if she's the elder stateswoman of the group. Your mother's still living?
Yeah, I just don't think Athena is the best candidate for a competitor for the show.
That is very fair.
Well,
I think she's so great. I just don't think that. I mean, like, she's sort of beyond this already.
I love that Athena has a reoccurring theme, but she never gets to pick anything. Everything is just handed to her. It's just like, nope, no choices for Athena.
Yeah.
None. Poor thing.
And I adore her. I think she's hysterical. I love that she's getting into fan fiction online. People are turning her on to the likes of AO3 and Wattpad.
What?
Well,
Athena Breyer.
Athena Breyer fix.
Girl.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she did just kind of cold tweet what's Wattpad, so she can look up anything. She can look up anything.
What's Wattpad, you say?
That's a Drag Race challenge.
Wet ass cat.
I'm also really concerned about who's going to be left for the Rusical. Just to straight up, we got to be thinking about other challenges, ladies. You don't want to be a part of the worst Rusical in history.
Do we know what the Rusical is?
I do not, but I'm thinking that it's like Death Becomes Hers is. Like, there's a lot of good musicals right now to source from. By the way, Bob, doing great in Moulin Rouge, announced to be closing. 37th longest running show ever at 7 years. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not, and I mean, maybe he'll get to extend. It's going for 3 months after he's gone, so maybe we'll see more of Bob than just till the end of March.
I mean, I'm a girly who likes to see the original cast come back for closing because I'm nuts. But
I adore Jade, but Jade, I don't think everything is about you.
What I'm saying, she is like a fucking glass of lemonade.
Most things are not about you.
If they want to play it in a way that someone is, doing what they can to stay. I mean, that's what happens. That's what Big Brother is. That's what Survivor is. Like, that is, you can hem and haw, but unfortunately, that is.
How do we feel about the fact that I know we were very distressed by the twins on Project Runway, and we were a little bit like, they do have each other in this. And then we're over here and we're just like, well, of course Juicy and Athena are going to vote for each other. That's fine.
I will be honest. There is something, and I'm not trying to be anything, but I am an older gentleman myself. I just had my birthday this week, got a whole year older in one day.
What?
And I think that when you're twins, you're ride or die. But I do think that if it came down to it, Athena would put Athena first. And so would Juicy. But we've literally seen both sets of twins on Project Runway be like, no, you. And I don't need that.
What I want to say to that is, are we saying that it's unfair because it's something like that, like because they're a specific drag family? Or if they were just really good friends at the start of the competition? They just happen to get cast in the same season.
Like Johnny Weir and Tara Lipinski.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well, we'll come back to Tara and Johnny later because I got questions.
We don't have answers.
We have no answers.
How do none of the traders know that they know each other?
They ultimately have started talking pretty openly about how they are not just competitors together, but they are actually like podcast hosts together and announcer hosts together.
Best buddies who hang out all the time.
Yeah, I believe they were both in out the Netflix show. Why did Johnny work? I don't know.
I don't know. If I saw two figure skaters on the list, I'd be like, hey, housewives, I think they might know each other.
Get them. Get them. But I think it's part of the whole thing of there being pre-existing relationships is they are sure to do that to have some of them in the cast because it makes it more entertaining whether they don't like. I mean, imagine season 5 without both Coco Montrese and
Edwards. Yes,
imagine one wasn't cast without the other.
Drag Race would literally not be what it is today. I ain't joking, bitch.
I think what I find most interesting is, I like that Tori brought up twins in comparison. This isn't twins, and you aren't guaranteed to have your drag families back, and I think we already saw Juicy behaving kind of shady with her friendship with Briar. So I don't know which direction it might go, who would put themselves first between the two of them.
I mean, we did see Athena say, "I'm not teaching you how to sew." Bye. So
Yeah. And there's also always just the fact that like all of these girls have done shows together. And like all of these girls at one point, even if you're a New York girl, you've done a show in Maryland with a Virginia girl. And like you all know each other. There's a connectivity no matter what.
Yeah, it's not. It's very hard unless you're like starting at four corners of the U.S. and then like cherry picking in the middle where it's like nothing's connecting. Even then, I don't even think that that's possible to like not have someone on like the West Coast and the East Coast to compare and compete that I've already been together before.
Crystal Envy's on her tour of the West Coast right now, and she's an Asbury Park girly.
And I mean, at the same time, it's pretty uncommon. Two things are pretty uncommon. It's pretty uncommon in general for people, for queens on Drag Race to display favoritism for somebody who is just out and out the worst and rank them as the best. It has happened. And like, I mean, actually the best example and kind of a good example of why it sort of doesn't matter how family you are coming into it is everybody taking care of Roxy in season 2 of All Stars. Like Roxy just out and out a few times was the worst, and they wouldn't send her home because she was their friend, which is fine. Roxy's great. It's not a big deal. But they took care of their girl because that's what happens. But usually it's one person who has that decision-making power or another. It's pretty rare for like a bunch of people to all get together and be like, she was the worst, but we're all ranking her number one because she's the coolest. Like talent scouting prevails.
And the girls are back. And I do really love that week 1 was a lot of people going in very, who knows what's going to happen? And week 2, everybody seems to be pretty pissed. It's some legitimate rage here. Oh my God. Athena speaking Greek. That was just 1000% my grandfather. Okay. That just really happened. Nicholas, that just really happened. Okay. Oh, that was rough. Okay. Still love her. The other thing I do just want to say, while these girls are gunning for each other, they're mentioning who they're going after and who they're going to rank low. So Sierra thinks she can take Discord in a lip sync. It's all kind of nonsense. Mm-hmm. I really was kind of disappointed in Vita's talent. I think she's very talented. I don't think the talent show showcased that. I was disappointed in Darlene's talent, and I think she's very talented. I don't think it showed it. I think that Sierra did something weird, and I've seen a lot of weird shows, but I don't think that's what you do on Drag Race. There's a difference between being great and being great at Drag Race.
Yeah, and I don't want to discourage people from trying to do different things. If it's supposed to be a talent show, I don't want it to be a cat. For everybody then. They call it the cat. Because it's obviously very entertaining, it's enjoyable, and it's incredible. But I'd prefer having people be able to explore talents and have that be rewarded.
Discord out here saying she's going to do exactly what I was afraid she's going to do, playing a bunch of instruments. And I'm like, baby girl, I've been the only artist up on stage, played piano, played guitar, and nobody cheers, baby. That's just not how it works.
I want her to do a classic one-man band where she stomps on stage with the kick drum and she's got the cymbal.
Yeah, straight up Bert from Mary Poppins. It's tough. The other thing I maybe am a little kind of funnied about is last week so many girls did great dance numbers and then we had one lip sync. This week we're guaranteed 2 lip syncs. I just don't need to see a whole lot of girls dance.
Because then it's just a dance recital.
Yeah.
Stop.
And that's why you're dressed like Lady Kazan.
Actually, yeah, and with the blue and white too, not even just the moo.
You ever hear Bianca complain about her celebrities? And she's like, no, we had Lady Kazan!
You lucky bitch. You had Lady Kazan.
We should all have Lady Kazan.
I'm really nervous that Athena is doing a cultural interpretation of her Greekness. Baby, I did that in 2nd grade. It doesn't go the way you think.
If she's saying she's trying to fit a variety show into 60 seconds, I have many concerns. Many concerns.
And it is still just going to be an original number where she dances and lip syncs. It's sure it might be based around her Greek heritage, which is great, but
It's me inside the TV.
I don't appreciate this.
Oh,
No,
come
I
on.
love it.
Get in the Vespertine spirit. Come on, be a Vespertina with us.
When you stay in New York, you ain't gotta
Hey,
get
listen, I am the original Vespertina. You all can be Vespertinas with me.
I believe I have done interpretive dance to Dancer in the Dark on more than one occasion.
It's me, Vespertina.
Do you think I make great Swan TV?
Well, you want me to be sad every day?
Ladies, my swan is boiling. Oh my god. Everybody please, I'm not trying to get people to stop watching us, but when you're done watching us tonight, please go watch some of Bob's crazy stuff about his feuds lately. Oh my god, these videos have been everything. I straight up was just like, this is it, I can't take it anymore, and I am Patreoning sibling rivalry. It is so fun.
Yeah, Bob's been putting a lot of stuff out on the Purse First Studios. It's very exciting to see all of that happen.
It's really funny hearing Nini describe Discord as overly confident. Because I think maybe we have a different take on it watching it at home, but like Discord's confidence belies a grade school insecurity. I think she's very talented, but you can tell she's like trying to like put it on. Oh my god, everybody here looks like they're auditioning for Powder the Musical.
They are all painting very similar, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we're gonna. Oh, sorry, Kevo. What were you saying?
The word, yeah.
I really wonder if we're gonna have a bunch of people's runways not matter again.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually a little bit concerned that these gals are going to take into account last week's runways, which I feel is a little. Whatever. What's fair in Rate a Queen, TBH.
Were they taking Runway into account?
A couple of girls mentioned it.
Okay.
I thought that, I think that when the binder comes out and the words have to be said, I think the girls are going to talk about being like, well, your runway didn't really do it for me, so that's why I placed you a little bit lower than so-and-so. So.
Vita's body art is so intense. I was like, girl, how did you paint that fast?
No, it's just her shirt.
Also, the amount of Shade the Changing Man madness vest that Athena has in her closet is extraordinary.
It seems like she got a set.
Oh my god, that's crazy, Kazan. Prosecco on ice.
Bless.
Why is that so funny?
Because me and your mom polished off how many bottles of Prosecco in one night. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was so great. For those of you who don't know, Jonah's mama is like the best.
Aww.
Hey, mama. Because I'm sure she's watching.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she's asleep.
It's 5 p.m. there.
I know what I said.
That hoe does not sleep.
That's
She's
right.
up till 3 a.m. watching her stories.
She loves her K-dramas.
On TikTok.
No, she doesn't use TikTok anymore. She got rid of it. She defeated that demon to just be watching her Asian dramas.
Oh my god! As somebody who had both nips pierced, I really appreciate Vita's nipple rings. Discord really does look like the hard rock member of every '90s boy band, and for that, I salute her.
She has an aesthetic that is very specific.
Yes. Oh my god. Are they really giving them a lesson about the fact that it seems like nobody has memorized the words lately?
That's interesting then. I still feel, though, they are really padding the first half.
Yes.
Of this episode.
I agree. And one of the things that has me maybe a little bit more excited and a little bit less excited about this season right now is the girls are so talented, but there isn't room for all of them. It's like, this must be how people feel about their sports teams. Evidently, there's a big game coming up, and like, there's a lot of good players, but they're not all on the best teams. And so, like, it kind of does sometimes feel like there's a lot of talented girls, and some of their talents are, the mug, and some of their talents are singing, and some of their talents are dancing. And like, it's hard when you have an actual weakness. The goal is to never be the weakest, but I even think there are people who are celebrated for things like, I hate the John Waters challenge from, what is it, 7?
You hate the John Waters, Sean? That's fair. You don't
I
like
love
it.
John Waters. I don't love the challenge because I think it comes off a little... I feel like one of the things about John Waters is it takes understanding the quality of the art to appreciate denouncing it in the way that John does. And like, I don't think Violet gives a great performance. I'm a big Violet fan. I'm very, very supportive of Violet's
Yeah,
art.
she's in the bottom. She didn't do good.
Well, but like, I think it's one of the most remembered sketches.
For the wrong reason.
Okay, that definitely. Okay, I will
Remembered is
appreciate
strong.
that.
Every now and then I think about all I really wanted. All I really wanted.
it's stuck in my head. all the time.
Cha-cha heels. Please, Dawn. It's Christmas.
Oh my
You
god! Stop! Oh my god! There's so much to what these girls need to be able to do week after week, that even if you're the winner, you could still have a bad week, and like, it's there but for the grace of Rue that you stay.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
that's the point of the show.
I feel like, though, the point of the show is celebrate the best drag queen, not defeat a girl because she's got a lack of one talent, 1 week, one time.
I don't think it's been
agree
that
that's
for a
what it
while.
should be, but I mean,
But then I feel like all of our winners in the last 5 seasons should have gone home and didn't, and so then it's not the point of the show.
I mean,
Correct.
I would argue that because it is a produced show, yes, like there's going to be people who should have gone home on a night and then they don't. But it is still following the format of, if you have a bad night, you can be in the bottom, and then if you don't do well on the lip sync, you can go home.
And then there's even girls who I think did just fine on the lip sync and get sent back to Philadelphia, where they're welcomed with open arms as a queen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think a lot of what we have issues with in the show is that we're seeing more and more of the producers' strings on their choices,
Yeah.
and it's not as fun when you were lured in with the idea of talent above all, and then we
Which is
don't
fair.
actually give it. But that's me hating reality competition to begin with.
Yeah.
And that's how Karasan has still never won a season of Project Runway. And we're back. Karasan, the most important person to ever be on Project Runway, is her and Mondo.
I really heard Top Chef, and I was like, who is Karis Dog? I don't think she's one of the winners of Top Chef.
Listen, she might not have Project Runway, but none of Project Runway winners have the Descendants film franchise.
Yeah, most Project Runway winners are not Emmy nominated. And like, that is to the heart of what we're talking about. Someone who lost Project Runway really, really hard is Gunnar Deathridge, who is now one of the most celebrated designers in all of media.
Gunnar does a lot of looks for the girls. He does them for Chapel.
And TK, you actually just linked us to something Gunnar did the other day.
Yeah.
Like, Gunnar Deathbridge is like a king, and
Oh yeah, he did it for TV Playground.
did not win. He did not come close to winning his season. Oh my gosh, everybody, it's our favorite Turnpike rest stop. Gotta go. Honestly, the fact that she always comes out here looking like a Contessa is my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we doing this though?
To pad the time.
I
Yeah.
know,
I know.
it's so fucking annoying.
Hang on.
So
Even though I
Michelle,
love
I
Michelle.
need 4 extra fingers. Because we now have had two non-elimination episodes. So that means that if we're going to 4 in the finale, we need 14 episodes before the Lollapalooza and finale.
Or maybe we have a double elimination. Maybe there's 2 groups of Snatch Game and a girl goes home from each group. So there'll be 3 bottoms and... One of the things that I think Sierra's number suffered from is when a girl does do a dramatic moment in a drag show, it's anchored by the other girls doing something uplifting, and you think on the dark one, you think on the dramatic one. That's not the one you vote for as the best number in the show. I would love to know about that puppet. I can't get my eyes off Nene.
No.
I know.
Oh,
well,
the swing state of Florida at it again.
Somebody call Jeb.
No one calling.
Jeb? Jeb hasn't been down there in decades.
Right, but he was the one who started the entire thing where we can start calling elections questionable.
Oh, well.
I was in Florida the month of the recount for the entire month, visiting my Greek and Cuban grandparents in Orlando. So it was quite an experience.
I did not take choir or band or orchestra in middle school, which meant that my 8th grade I got to take world current events, which meant we got handed a copy of USA Today, and it was the fall of 2000.
Oh my God, girl! I forget you were a year younger than me.
Yeah. Yeah, so I did that. I read little articles about it every Monday through Friday.
So, speaking of current events, Michelle is bringing over the other girls, the girls from week 2. She gave the girls from week 1 kind of like a pep talk, but she is giving the girls from week 2, I can only imagine, a read down. Who is it Jane reminds me of? Like a prettier Jinx out of drag is like...
Yeah.
She's got like a Jinx quality that I really do like.
Well, she's from Seattle, and they all kind of...
I think I'm hard on Jane because I would personally, if I knew her in real life, be her champion. Like, I think I'm hard on her because I think she's wonderful and she doesn't appear on TV well. And Michelle is telling these girls they got to know the words. If you think I don't see you say watermelon 50 times, girl, get out.
ooh, calling out one girl in particular.
She keeps going. She picks on others.
That's the bottomiest thing I've ever heard. My heart drops to my asshole.
I mean, I don't know. That's not that crazy. Like, if you didn't know your lyrics and you got caught out, just learn them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's not the. It's like it's the most straightforward critique in the history of Drag Race.
Michelle is like trying to talk to Discord about the walk. It's so funny, and we don't want to take that away. But Discord is even showing some knowledge about self. Like, I know I'm loose. I mean, I know I'm stiff. I have to loosen up. Like, I really appreciate Discord revealing she's a real person under the artifice.
It's also funny when you have those moments of Ru and Michelle having differing opinions where it could genuinely be a thing. Like Rue is really saying that she kind of loves it and like to keep doing it and keep being you. And Michelle is really saying like, it's bad. I'm making fun of you. You have to fix this.
Mhm.
And while it is RuPaul's Drag Race and, you know, you can please her and go far, that is the type of, like, if your walk is really bad, that at a certain point could ruin your career.
And I think Rue even decides at a certain point, my love of you is not enough to keep
That's what I'm
overwhelming the
saying.
audience. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even though we say this is RuPaul's Drag Race, she makes all the decisions. There's also, like, she will make the decision that, like, oh, this girl is not beloved by America. I'm not going to put my stamp on her, even if Rue herself is amused by that girl.
Yep.
If they're not going to be models, who's even walking? Is my question.
I mean, I mostly agree, but like, it's still about selling the experience when you get on a stage. And if your walk is really stiff, it's, oh, Kenya, dude, just learn the fucking lyrics.
But I mean, like, you know, nobody ever wants to hear your weakness was on display. So I get it, girl.
No one wants the teacher to say, I can tell some of you didn't study.
And then say your name.
Yeah, nobody wants to be specifically called out. It's one thing if like someone just says, learn your words, because I notice, and then she kept it at that. But you know, you call out someone specific, but
I mean, you know, they give you that iPod. You can listen to it as many times as you want. I feel like if you're not getting the lyrics, you're really squabbling the opportunity.
I wonder if we're ever going to get, and I mean this really genuinely, I wonder if we're ever going to have to kind of like leave in some room for like deaf and blind contestants. Like,
yeah,
what you going to do?
They're never going to do that because they can't handle the ADA needs.
I completely agree. I mean, we're never going to have a contestant with who can't dance. We're never going to have.
We're not going to have a contestant that has a broken finger. They'll send that girl home. They cannot handle there's no.
Like
they can't do it.
Carrie Fisher back to rehab. It's just going to be the same thing. I'm fascinated. Discord knows that Sierra wants her in the bottom because she thinks she can stake her in a lip stink. I just called it a lip stink, and I think it's because Discord is looking 1,000% like one of the New York dolls.
Amel?
Amy, the guest judge. Her band is Amel and the Sniffers.
Oh, Rue Shiny. Rue Shiny.
I really feel like there is no question for me. Mia Starr is the girl who is so much brighter in the season than she was in the Meet the Queens. Mia is top tier on show excellence. Oh, you were not kidding, Tori. She's shiny.
She's shiny.
I like the bodysuit. I don't like the dress.
That bodysuit.
She's glowing and slimy, like she's going to break out of the cocoon on the beauty. This is crazy.
She must be like a full body peel.
Yeah, I don't love the fur up top. I don't mind it on the over the slit and around the hand, but up top it's a little hefty for her.
So you don't like the furry top, is what you're saying?
I mean, if I can't sink my fingers into it, honey, what are we even doing?
Speaking of being able to sink your fingers into it, Ross Matthews is here for a second week for continuity's sake.
Aww. It's man, I wish this wasn't such a filler episode and that we had something more to talk about, but it seems like we seem to be surrounded by some filler queens for the filler episode. I don't know, guys. I can't help.
Well, we'll have a lot better things to talk more things to talk about once the actual talent show starts. It just kind of stalled getting there. I know they have a runtime to fill, but I don't know.
So do we, I guess.
Well,
Well, it's just one of those things where like nope, like I hope this means we never get a two-parter talent show again unless it's at the beginning and we're meeting the girls and we're like, who is this person in purple kind of stuff. Like maybe this will have taught them a lesson.
I would also love to see people sort. Oh wow! I would also love to see. Sorry, a chef on a commercial is someone that we love from a cooking show. I also think it'd be really cool if we start to reimagine the identity of how these episodes work. If the talent show was the first episode and you could bring another queen to do a number with you, because they're just going to do the number and leave. They sign the NDA, just like the families sign the NDA. Like, there's things you could do where you could extrapolate a really fun way to make things a little different. But yeah, I think part of the problem is 15 was just a night of singles plus Sasha Colby doing Zombie and Irene being not that dexterous. And other than that, like season 15 was the night of singles.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it broke the talent show.
Yeah. I mean, I understand why. Of course, you want a single. That's something that you can put out. You can make money off of. You can perform outside. Like, of course, it makes sense. But then we sort of need the show to say, okay, well, now welcome to your one night only. This is your chance to do a song. Go do one.
Which is what 15 was. One night only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, you know, I really hear, I think it's hard because you also want to think of something, well, what can I be booked for? And it's much easier to have a good to decent performance to an original song that you can bring around with you versus, you know, something that, you know, you might not be able to do.
Right.
I agree. Yeah, because one of the things I keep thinking is with Athena saying that she's going to celebrate her Greek heritage, what is she going to do? Break a bunch of plates and have a diner set? How is she going to bring that with her on tour? I say that again as NICO. It's not a question. You know, but like, I love Athena. I'm rooting for her to be in the final episode. I want to see her in the finale. I want to see her. Unfortunately, we've not seen Athena dance. I don't know that I can imagine her dancing like Juicy, like Mia. And so you can get to the end with ferocious lip sync skills. You can't get to the end if you can't dance. Although I guess Nymphia kind of proved, and Bianca kind of proved, you don't really need to dance a lot to get to the finale.
Bianca had the slight advantage of they don't make you lip sync in the finale.
No, they did a formality lip sync in the last episode before the finale, and it was very evident that she was not going home that episode.
Yeah.
Bianca's not a lip syncer, but it's not necessarily. I think more Bianca, I think, works at your example. I don't know if Nymphia fully does because she had a dance and twirl in the girl group chat.
That's what I'm saying. You can mostly get through without having to dance.
Yeah.
And Jonah's mother would know her from her K-pop group.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Jonah, what was the Jonah? I'm so sorry. TK, what was the theater that we saw Bianca at in Portland?
The State.
The State. She gives an unbelievable performance. We had an amazing time seeing her show, but no, she did not do one goddamn lip sync.
No. But my favorite joke of that night was she had people who were at the meet and greet. The tour was called Dead Inside, and so they would ask questions. And someone asked her, "Has anybody ever been dead inside you?" And it was really funny.
All right, we are back with category is shake, shake, shake.
Oh,
this is going really well so far.
Interesting.
She
Okay.
Koosh ball?
Yeah, no, I bet say she looks cheap. She looks silly, but it looks great for the runway. I love
Oh,
this.
zip
Zip
ties.
ties.
This is cool. This is silly.
Yeah,
this is
great.
frivolous. I love this.
Oh no.
I hope someone comes dressed out as a milkshake.
I hope somebody actually does a good Rosie O'Donnell on Snatch Game someday. Koosh balls. Oh, Athena's is so cool.
Oh.
Athena's kind of reminds me of a look that just did really well on UK vs. the World. Oh, I love Athena's look. This is very conceptual,
I love the
very
blue.
visual. Athena really likes monochromatic.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
This is one of the first times she hasn't read as very old to me.
I unfortunately feel like Kenya is giving me full on Asia O'Hara. Oh, she said it. Okay. Yep. Asia, top 5 queens of all time. Got to meet her, changed my life. The photos are insane.
I'm a little. You know what? It is shaking down the runway. I'll give it that. I think it's a weird category.
Oh, this is my favorite Jane look ever.
Yeah, I really like this.
Really?
Oh my god. This is, for me, this is high fashion funny girl. This is 1,000% Barbara. This is so good.
But it's also very Jane, and I really, really like this. I really didn't think, I thought she was worse than Discord in the look where they were competing. But I really, really like that.
Oh,
I really like
Discord,
this too.
No, Discord, no.
No, I like this.
Shake, it dangles.
What's the challenge again?
Shake, shake, shake.
If the categories do the helicopter, you can't just wiggle it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, she's walking too stiff, but it's a really good outfit. The fucking Discord cam.
I will never get tired of the Discord cam. And if Discord,
Neither
the
will I.
app, doesn't give Discord, the queen, some kind of spotlight, babies, you're sitting on money.
I think it's a gorgeous outfit. I think they maybe want just a smidge more body.
Yeah, I could see that. I also think they would have settled for her selling it more.
Mia is selling what I think is an underwhelming outfit.
Well, I don't understand why it's not corseted.
I don't understand why
it there.
It's too dark. I can't see.
Yeah, but it's not. I guess it's not like very weirdly cinched.
Yeah.
That's what I don't. It's just cinched very weird. None of this is gonna matter. It's really not gonna fall on anybody's head for the challenge.
She's staying. It's fine.
Oh, Darlene, this is fun as hell. Darlene,
Darlene's is so good.
This is so fun.
This is incredible.
She looks like the ugliest wig I've ever seen. I think she looks great. This is fun as hell.
This is bizarre.
I mean, this is when you have really long legs. This is a smart thing to do with them.
Hit me, Kevo.
The ones that are coming after Discord are really giving legitimacy to Discord.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Vita. Oh man, give her the win even though she's not competing.
No, not after last week.
Oh, she's giving big Kim. This is extraordinary. This understands the assignment.
It's both really good and yet somehow I feel like wrong for the runway.
It feels like it should be underwhelming.
Yeah. God damn it. Vita's is something I would have liked to see her perform it. Like I would have liked to see her do a little Kim number in that. This is the top of the week, just unequivocally.
Nene is absolutely understanding how to bring art.
That's a sell. That's a sell.
This is so fun. This is so clever.
Oh, poor Sierra.
I
You
don't
cut your leg shaving.
I don't love Juicy's, but it's because
I
I think
love
I feel like Juicy's just looks a little standard showgirl. It doesn't have any surprise for me. It looks like something I've seen girls in before. I love Juicy. She's selling it. She's gorgeous. The look is not my favorite. She looks like a chameleon from Powerpuff. Powerpuff. Oh my god, from Powerpack.
This
Again.
Sucks. I'm sorry, it's too off the cuff. This is just not. This is underwhelming for the night.
It's a little ice skater.
Yeah, it's very figure skater.
It looks high school performance of the Fate of Ophelia.
Fire and nice.
Is she gonna lip sync in that?
I don't know, but I think it's very likely she's going home tonight.
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. A commercial just told me to put cream cheese and eggs, and I'm not okay.
Oh no, I do it all the time. It's good.
Speaking of not okay, King Matt TV. A lot of these looks are super great, Thank you so much for tuning in. Think you're great. Think you're amazing. But a lot of these looks were good. A lot of these looks were fun. They were fabulous. They were playful. I just think when the category is shake, 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 unless you're coming out Sonora, it's just not going to give what we want.
Oh, don't spoil the lip sync song.
Oh my God, you
Oh,
stop it.
No,
it'll be
it's gonna be
milkshake.
something Britney.
Well, or our musical guest judge.
The musical
Yeah.
guest judge, yeah.
I imagine the musical guest judge will be the top, though.
Considering, that's a great point, Tori. Considering though Discord said that she's a huge fan, if Discord is in the bottom, I think she's going to be more
She'll have a
comfortable with
leg
the lip
up.
sync.
Am
Yeah.
I an anal fan?
Are we
Never
sure
heard
that's
of
real? I think she was like, I'm gonna go say it over by Sierra to freak her out. I think she's aware of Britney. It's Britney, bitch. But I don't think she's like, I, like Lydia before me, have a thing for blondes from 2000.
Well, it's not Lydia B. Collins having a full Shakira birthday party.
Hey, I've had a couple of Tori Amos birthday parties. People got weird tastes.
That's you.
Yeah, I probably would have had a Shakira birthday party if I wasn't already having a Tori Amos birthday party. Yeah, that's kind of an unfortunate
Oral
fact.
Fixation Volume 2 was my first album I ever bought.
And it is a fantastic record.
And I like the poster because she was Eve, and I hung it up because I was like, she's a pretty lady.
Aw, you gave your mother hope.
No, I did not.
No, I promise you, she would have preferred him exactly the way he is. I just want to ask, going into it, who is your pick for safe? That I don't want to know top. I don't want to know bottom. I think Athena is going to be safe. That's my guess. I don't think she's lip syncing for the win, but I don't think she's lip syncing for going home. I don't think there's been an Athena narrative this episode. So that's my guess. Who else has a guess for safe?
There's going to be 2 people safe.
Yeah, I just only want one.
My guess.
Mikey will be safe too.
Oh yeah,
You don't
yeah.
think Mikey can win?
No, I don't think. I think Jane will probably win.
Well, we don't know
Maybe.
what they're doing. And the regular judges don't have a say in it, so could be anything.
Yeah.
True. I think Jane will be so good that unequivocally she will be in the top. And I think Mikey will do something safe and fine, but not that great and not that notable.
Well, Mikey said dancing.
Yeah. Which
I don't know.
I'm already
kinda,
bored.
I'm kind of smitten with Miss Meeks.
I like Miss Meeks.
Oh, yeah,
She's
thank-
cute, but she's really boring.
So you don't think she's lip syncing for the win?
No, I definitely don't think she's lip syncing for the win.
Who do you see as the top two then?
What's that?
Who do you see as the top 2 lip syncing for the win?
I guess Jane and
Kenya?
I could see it being. I think Kenya will either be in the top or the bottom. I think she will either have a really, really great number
Polarizing.
that is really good energy and that people really respond to, or it just will fall flat and like she hasn't been doing the greatest in the competition. She's an amazing personality, but she just has not been doing the greatest in the competition. So I could see it going either way. I could see it being Jane and Athena.
Yeah, I will say Miss Kenya has the one thing of if all of her alliances come through, she should be fine.
Yeah.
Like even if her alliances all put her at like a 3 or a 4, and it's just Mia that puts her at a 1 or a 2, that'll be enough to save her. I really feel like Kenya's not going to be in the bottom for this. All right,
Kevo,
Mikey's starting.
Kevo, give me a vote real quick. Who's safe?
Safe Mikey.
All right, we got some divisive choices here.
Oh.
And we're gonna see what's out. So Tori's a little bit ahead of us because Tori's watching on a cable subscription, while the rest of us are watching on Sling or a similar platform. So Tori's like a minute in the future. She's seeing the world,
Odd man.
and we are.
Gaze into the future. Oh, we're back.
Oh my God, Tori, get it together, Mama.
Sorry. I know I spent the entire lip sync last week just going in the corner. So
Watching you
Ooh,
kiss
okay.
her. All right, we're starting with Mikey.
All right. I'm already being proven a little wrong.
I am already pretty excited by the theatricality.
TK, grab your fork, baby. You're gonna be eating worms.
I guess I could see myself eating some crow in a second. I'll absolutely admit if I was wrong about this. Oh, and it's burlesque. It's not. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm wrong. I was wrong. Yep.
And it's that she sells it. She's selling this burlesque number with the sweetest, dumbest faces with those gross fake teeth.
Yeah, this is such a successor to Ben de la Creme's comedy burlesque. This is super good.
It's almost as funny as Farrah's burlesque.
Oh, burn.
Oh. The only thing I will say is it didn't feel like it told a whole minute of time.
No, that was very short, but really good. Okay, here we go.
Okay, Athena. Oh my god, no, she really is doing a diner. Oh my god. This is just my grandparents. Oh my god, what's happening to my life?
Is she 60? What is happening? I think she's younger than I am.
She's my age. She's 37, 38.
Yeah, I'm the oldest person here. I gotta have a talk with this person.
I mean, I'm officially in my senator's wife hairstyle, just in a fun color.
I will say she's actually doing Greek tradition really. This is proper. This is culturally appropriate.
Sure. Love that.
Oh my god, the violin number. Holy shit. I just wish she wasn't rapping like she was on Christmas rapping. She did smash a plate. Oh my god.
How about you predicted the number?
Were last week's longer?
Yes, please.
Apparently they all get 60 seconds.
Okay, these feel very short.
Athena's definitely safe. That was great.
Yes, she is safe.
Oh.
God, Kenya moves like she literally needs to win. I would only say I feel like Kenya moves like she really wants the crown, but sometimes I just don't think she's telling a story with her movement.
Yeah.
I think part of it is even other people who've done lip. Oh.
We love a fan.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Bring a classic talent show talent into it. This is
Don't
not
get too excited.
Gotta say, baby, she's not gonna even get cast in the color guard team.
No, absolutely not. But I appreciate she tried.
But was the flag steam?
Yes, it was.
Her flag work's about on par with Shay's pole work. It's fine for a beginner.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Vocal stylings, but she's lip syncing.
I like the wig.
Oh. Oh.
Man, I was really wrong. This is safe.
Jane is. I think Jane is
solid.
safe.
Yeah.
Solid safe.
Solid safe, but like not. I thought she was gonna
Blow it away.
This. Yeah.
Yeah. I think so far my top are Mikey and Athena.
Yeah, I mean, I was completely wrong about Mikey. I was 100% certain Mikey would be right in the middle.
Yeah.
And that was one of the best talent shows I've ever seen.
That was cute. I liked it.
Yeah, it's cute. She might even be in the top if they just enjoyed it more than they enjoyed Athena's, but it wasn't better than Athena's.
I agree. All right,
it's
Discord.
Yep, Alyssa. She's not playing that.
I love Sum 41.
It's possible for Discords they're doing the Super Bowl thing where she's playing live, but we can't hear it.
Yeah, they have not. No one's actually played or
No.
sang live at the Super Bowl in 20 years.
Yeah. This is
Okay, that was not a good cartwheel.
she tried to put her heel up on the keyboard too, and it didn't happen.
Oh no!
It was she got her leg about this far, and then it went back down.
This kind of feels like watching Nick Jonas
too.
play that Prince solo. It's killing me.
Yes.
I'm here for what she did. I've literally done the instrument to instrument thing on live performances, but I'm going to agree with Sierra. It did not land.
I mean, it didn't land in the exact same way Sierra's didn't land, so they're probably in the bottom together.
Based on what I saw, it's very interesting. Nini was complaining like, "Oh, maybe I should have gone on the second week because then I could have won." And I'm like, actually, no, I actually think that this was not the place because we saw so many comedy, movement, song moments in here that she would have blended it even further than in the first week.
And who would have moved to the first week if Athena had moved to the first week?
Well, you don't need to. They don't need to because they're 5 and 6.
I thought they could have been 6. I think because no matter what, this week has 2 lip syncs. This week had to be 5.
Yeah. So who would they have swapped? Yeah.
Oh.
Because this week has the winner and the loser lip sync.
Well,
Right.
it seemed like they were fine when Nini was like, I might go to the second week. They were kind of fine with it.
Yeah,
Like,
no one cared.
I think they would have switched someone.
Somebody would have had to step in. And I think Mikey could have been in the top. I think no matter what, Mikey is in the top this week, or she would have been in the top last week. I think Mikey.
You think she would have been the top over Juicy and Mia?
I think people would have had to make a decision between Juicy and Mia, seeing them as more similar.
Yeah,
because
I agree
nobody
with
else did like a funny performance.
Also, nobody else did burlesque.
Yeah. Also, Ophelia Sunshine Mansfield. Congrats to Mia and Juicy. 1,000,000,000% agree.
Yeah, we love them.
Both of them. Last week, that was one of the. I mean, there were people that live near us that were like, "You evidently had a really good time with Drag Race last week. Your scream was insane," and I felt so positively on that. I'm hoping for a stronger lip sync this week, but like, what are they gonna give me? You know, like, how can you top last week? That was nuts. Anybody have any re-guesses? I'm going to guess that I think Mikey is on the top. Any other guesses for the top this week?
I believe it's going to be Mikey and Jane, and I think Discord's going to be in the bottom. But I don't think Discord did horrible.
No, I think she just did
good.
I think, unfortunately, Raja seemed more genuinely playing her instrument in season 3.
Oh, well, that was all of them.
I'm just saying. Any guesses?
I'll be interested to see if it's Jane or Athena. I do think because of Athena's solid voting block, and general popularity, and especially again because Jane really is a little bit sour, and her performance wasn't so good that if you said, "Oh, Athena," if everybody said Athena's number 2 and Jane was number 3, I wouldn't be like, "What a miscarriage of justice was done here." So I could definitely see it being Mikey and Athena or Mikey and Jane. I think there's no way they don't put Discord in the bottom.
And Ophelia Sunshine Mansfield as a Greek Cuban with family all over Hialeah and Orlando. Yes. 5 Florida queens is correct. Tori, who do you see in the top?
I think at this point, for me, too many of them did well at their personal thing that it does come down to the social game. So I'm not sure. I truly am not.
That's legit. Kevo, get
Because
me.
like
Sorry,
I will say one thing. I don't know if the girls noticed how poorly Kenya's lip syncing skills went. I don't know.
Yes.
How could you miss him?
Because her face is pointing forward and you're
I
on the
was-
side. But...
Really upset with how bad I felt both Discord and Kenya lip synced.
And so those are my top two concerns. Kenya and Discord, I am very concerned about them being the bottom.
I don't blame you. Oh, we back. Welcome back, Ladykins. It's interesting they chose not to do judges' critiques at all.
Well, they still do
Yeah.
them, but they're not. I think they don't want to influence the girls in any way. They want the drama. They want actual opinions for what it's worth because they don't want to be following. Ooh,
So they don't want to nationalize Rate a Queen voting.
correct.
I had a birthday this week. I get to be sassy.
Rue's wig is weird this week.
The asymmetricality of it is kind of defeating me.
It's also brushed out weird. Like she's got flyaways. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
weird.
It was so awful.
What do you mean you wish Mikey went further?
Fuck off, Ross.
Ross Matthews, go back to being a fabulous joke writer because I have. Oh, speaking of fabulous, Carson Kressley is going to be doing, I believe, a show at the Paradise in Asbury with Crystal Envy. I believe he will be one of the judges on Miss Paradise. So I believe we will be there.
Hold on, Nico. Did you just hear what they said?
No, I missed it.
She was giving us Greek Latoya Jackson.
Get out!
Yogurt isn't.
Michelle suggested it and Rue agreed.
I'm really glad they all really enjoyed Athena tonight.
Also, but
Yeah.
falafel's not Greek.
No, it is not.
No.
It is generally that Mediterranean vibe, but and I think there is something about being Greek where you do kind of immediately see another Greek person and go, "You Greek? Yeah, okay." And then you fall in love, and like it's
And you have 3 kids.
I would have 3 kids with Athena.
It's the opposite of that Modern Family scene.
Yes.
with Sam's other Latin friend.
What an amazing reference to come from you. Love that so much.
What are you? Venezuela?
Colombian. A Peruvian, thank you.
You Col-
I don't know what it was.
Cuban? No, Colombian.
Ross, I don't think I was laughing from beginning to end on Jane.
No.
I think I really enjoyed it, but really that runway was without question one of the most beautiful things I have seen come down this runway in a long time.
Hold on, where the fuck did she go? Just when you thought she wasn't going to go there, she
Yeah.
went. Where did she go? It was fine. It was good. It was funny and cute. It would have been a great number in a cabaret. Any number of things, but it was not notable.
Speaking of notable folks, evidently we have a beautiful drag queen from Tampa, Florida, and she is Latina, and she is out here being a beautiful queen. Everybody give some love to Ophelia Sunshine Mansfield.
Work, Diva.
We love you. Thank you for doing what you do. Support your local queens no matter where they are local to.
Mm-hmm.
Locally global.
Love it. We love it. Someone's got to be keeping Florida full of drag while all these gals are here on the show.
Oh my God, what a point. I can't even stand that. Oh my God, I'm dead. It can't just all be Roxy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shocked that Michelle just said her bottom is Athena.
Yeah.
There's only 5 gals though.
But Ross just said one of his tops is Athena.
I believe that about Ross.
Ooh, this voting's
Wow.
gonna get funky.
Interesting. They really did not like Athena's.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised.
2 tops, 2 bottoms for Athena. That's
Yeah, which is, better to be controversial.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that the bottom is either going to be Discord or Kenya. Personally.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Obviously.
Juicy putting Athena number 1, averaging the numbers. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have to go back home and work with her. So yeah.
Yeah.
She lent me this top. Like, we get it. It's fine. Oh my god.
She said this last week. They had made last week,
yeah.
Mia and Kenya made a deal to put each other in the top.
Yes. Our major alliances are Vita and Discord are the glam girls, and Mia, Kenya, and the Dions are all together as well.
Oh, Nini really appreciated Athena's performance too. I love that. Thank you for understanding our culture. Legitimately, I'm really proud to be Greek. Like, the girls are putting Mikey lower than I would have.
Yeah,
Darlene.
Saying that Mikey isn't higher.
God, I can't stop thinking how beautiful Vita looks.
Literally in the exact same number last week. Now this is where it gets hard.
Well, the script says it.
It's her own song, yes.
Wow, good for you, Vita.
Vita is absolutely a queen that I want to see go in her. I want to see her go as far as she
Mikey
can.
was 5. No, I thought it was
Darlene,
great.
fuck off.
That was an interesting choice, Darlene. I don't approve of it.
I hate that. Like, I love what Discord did, but I don't love what she did. Like, it's tough. God, Kenya.
I love that Discord. I love what she wanted to do. I love her energy. There's a lot of good there. It just wasn't. It did. What the execution wasn't great, and that's fine.
Juicy, just give Juicy the fucking crown already. She is one of the most unbelievable queens this show has ever had.
I think Juicy has a very good chance of winning.
Yeah, I also think she has a really solid chance of winning.
I think Juicy is absolutely a rare gem. She is a charm. She elevates what she does with her personality.
And listen, she's young. Those knees, she's got a couple more good years on those to prance them around for real.
It's not just how funny she is or how talented she is, it's that she seems genuine, and I could be wrong because I've called it wrong before, and it could happen, but like, I get very WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get. That is who Juicy is, no matter where she's at, and I think it's because she just hasn't been given the opportunity to say something shitty at the moment.
It's so funny you say that, because when we were coming into the episode, when we started like talking tonight, and I was watching the show, something I was going to say and just didn't get to it was, I really love Juicy. I do think there's a good chance she's going to win, and she's really great. She strikes me as a queen that in her first year or two after this, I will not want to meet in person, because she will be a little bit mean.
Insufferable.
And it'll take a minute or two for her to age into realizing otherwise. But that's totally not based on anything other than just vibes and a feeling. But
I really get it. When I met Bob like literally set the bar too high. She literally said, "Your name is Nico. What are you, Greek? I love your bald head," and rubbed my head.
And then rubbed your head. Yes, I was present for that moment. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you know, that is just, I don't know anything about her or how she is. We do know that some queens after the show get a little high on their own supply and go a little crazy. And I just could see Juicy being very enamored of the fame that she is about to fall into.
I understand that. I guess from what we've been seeing in like little back moments, she seems to just be very friendly with everybody. She seems to like get along with everyone. She's like just wants to be a sister and have a good conscience about things. So you never know.
Yeah, you absolutely don't. And like I said, that mine is not based on anything real, just instinct.
Just vibes. Everyone's allowed to have vibes.
Yeah. And I was totally wrong about Mikey Meeks. So what the fuck do I know about anything?
This is, I think, the point where we realize why Roxy is all in on Mikey Meeks. Where
Is
we
she?
have
Is
to
that a
remember.
thing?
Yeah, Roxy, when she was at Roscoe, said, "I'm rooting for Mikey. That's my girl."
Is Mikey
they
also
appar-
from Florida? I forgot.
Yes, she is. She's
Okay.
from like a. Is she a St. Petersburg?
Oh God.
Maybe.
Bless. Good luck.
So yeah, so there's that. I would be very interested. I don't think we're gonna get rid of Athena without having her lip sync Juicy. I think Juicy has to send her own mother home.
Yeah, I
grandmother
think
home.
I think that's
is
what we're
probably
waiting for.
what it will be.
Yeah.
But I would be interested to see if Juicy does extremely well and goes very high. I feel like Athena is poised to just flip into like manager role. And I think momager, a little momager, a little Kris Kardashian for us all.
Yeah.
And I feel like that may be part of what
Kris Jenner.
Apologies. I feel like it could just make her. That would encourage Juicy to behave as if she's top of the tops.
Speaking of top of the tops, I just want to say hey back to
I think
Howie.
you're muted, bub.
No, I don't think I am.
No.
Howie Hua saying cuties. Which of us are the cuties? Name them. Name the cuties.
Did that hear us?
Yeah, there you are.
Hey!
Okay.
Just want to say,
Opa.
hey, Howie. Think you're super great. Think you're amazing. Welcome back to the show. Also, do not say Athena looks like Alexis Michelle. Alexis Michelle, cousin of Lisa Loeb.
Great genes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, no, I love Lisa Loeb, but, you know.
You say.
Athena doesn't look like Alexis.
We can't sing anymore, though. It's copyright.
I know, it's going to get dinged. Reality bites in that way.
Oh, why haven't we done Lisa Loeb? Shantae, stay.
Stop it.
You got your talent show.
All right, well, you
Done.
can't hear it, but I do. I think one of the things that when you're talking about how these girls come across on the show, like there's something about a camera being in your face that changes your performance as a person. And I look forward to seeing some of these girls with a little bit more experience with a camera. This is a cast ripe for an All-Stars. Not every cast is a cast that's meant for an All-Stars. This one is. Oh, be back.
All right, we're about to find out.
Top two queens of the week are
Jesus.
Jane Don't
Yeah.
Ooh.
and
I mean, I was right, but I changed my own mind.
I got everything I
Well,
wanted.
I'm excited to see what Athena Dion is going to bring to this stage.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, yes, Darlene does look like Nicole Page Brooks. I cannot. I don't think
Pop these on.
I can't. I can't. I feel like this is absolutely immediately more in Jane's wheelhouse than Athena's, but we'll see what happens.
Jane just called that out too.
What?
I love Athena so much. Athena just cracks me up. Greek boy to Greek boy. I love Athena too much. Stop it.
Well,
She is kind of just a Donald Duck.
Okay. Yes, but in your confessional, Jane, you are dressed as Aunt Cracker. So everybody calm down.
because Jane looks
Oh,
so punk rock
God,
in her
Athena.
feathers and sparklies.
All right. Honestly, both of them are giving experienced girl who does a very different kind of number right away. I like both of their extension. Both of them are using their bodies. I don't feel either of them is using the stage. Okay, but Athena has moved more in 25 seconds on this stage than she's moved all season.
Well,
But the movements are still so cringe.
I
They're
understand you
very.
oh,
I understand you think Athena's super old. I'm fine with it.
She's younger than I am. That's why I don't understand why she's behaving this way.
I
She's
will
younger
say
than
the
I am.
she's doing a lot of the same. She hits the chorus and she's doing like it's like a TikTok dance that just repeats and repeats. But it's not a bad TikTok dance.
What is
So-
this? What are we doing, Athena?
I'm actually okay
I
with
don't
it.
know. No, I don't know.
What I don't love is that I feel like Jane is just kind of walking around doing what we see Jane do.
yeah.
I'm somebody who doesn't
No,
like
it's
when
Jane
you...
don't.
Oh, you do is what happens.
Well, Jane, don't do this. Let me tell you that much.
I hear what you're saying. I think, I think she's gonna win for it though. Because Rue likes her. Like she's doing, the bare minimum to get by, and Rue likes it.
Agreed, but that won't get you the crown.
I don't
Good job,
necessarily
girls.
think that's
Good
true,
job.
but I think it should be.
That was what we were just talking about earlier. Rue can love
I-
it, but if it's not what the audience is going to love, you're not winning.
No double win this week, I guess.
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, I felt like Athena at least gave us movement that matched the lyrics, and Jane was just going for pure punk rock vibes.
That's what I'm saying. Jane just did
I hear
Jane,
you.
but Athena moved to the song. Free power, baby. Opa!
Wow. All 3 out of 4. The House of Dion won the entire talent show.
They really
Oh,
did.
Oh, Howie, thank you. And it was actually 2 days ago, and Athena winning is my birthday present, and you remembering is the other birthday present. And
Now tell us
Ophelia-
everything else you know about NICO, so we know where to find you.
And Ophelia, we agree. Congratulations to the Greek god of Miami, Athena Dion. Girl, get it. My Miami list came out when I went to say goddess. That was horrifying.
Truly, if you don't call Athena the fairest, you end up in war.
Oh my god. Guys,
Why are there commercials?
Athena, you guys, I feel Howie, happy 28th birthday, baby. You are getting covered in kisses.
Get out.
Oh, Howie.
Guys, Athena winning, that is the best week. I had such a bad experience with the episode on my birthday this week. I lost a queen that I literally love more than almost any other queen in the universe. Everybody who knows me knows my absurd obsession with this queen, and so it was really tough. And I am so happy that Athena won. I feel so good about this. I love Jane. I thought Jane gave a great week. Congratulations to a beautiful barrister. Guys, tell me how you feeling about Athena getting that win.
Good for her. I'm happy. She deserves it.
I
She's
think
on
this
the
is one of those 4 votes at second gets you where you're gonna go.
It's ranked choice voting.
Instead of I think this is ranked choice
Welcome to
voting,
me.
and I think Sierra's machinations may have helped.
Yeah.
I think Athena did great. I think machinations are happening.
I am so happy for NICO.
I know.
Yeah.
Happy NICO. Happy places.
If
That's
NICO
beautiful.
were not my
She's
brother
deserving.
and
It
one of
was
my
a good-
favorite people on the planet, I don't know how I would feel about this.
You've long called me your beautiful Greek god little bro, so I'm gonna take it. I'm
You
just
really
gonna run
are,
with
and,
it.
and so that rubs off on other Greeks who are in the mix, and your faves become my faves. So I will go a little easy. This is not who I thought was going to be in the top when all of the performances were done.
For that
and it
Athena
is-
do, Jane don't.
Absolutely not who I thought was going to win the lip sync. But again, like I don't think Athena's very right for this show.
Yeah.
But after the first episode, I was hooked on Athena. Like I want to go to her club. Like she's somebody who I would just be very interested in her career. I just don't think she proved herself in 5 minutes, and then I would have been happy if she was like, you know what? I think I'm just actually going to go home, not in disgrace, but I don't want to do this. She's great. I don't know. Not feeling it.
Great photo poll, Kevo, to go with Ophelia's comment.
I had it in here.
Love it.
I genuinely was like, you know what? If Athena does well, I want to make sure I grab this.
They look like gay beetle boards. I'm obsessed. I love it.
Going to 3 separate parties, but they're sharing a cab.
Oh, stop it. Just honestly, it was so exciting to see Athena win, and I understand that there are machinations afoot. I don't even question that. But one of the things that I really do think
that pink
winds up being the machinations afoot.
Love pink.
Love pink.
One of the things that winds up being a big factor for me is Ru sometimes loves a girl that's not great. Ru will sometimes pull hard for a girl who maybe should have come in third. And I can agree. Maybe Athena should have come in third, but because I am so connected to my Greek heritage, I literally recognized her every movement as something my grandmother or my aunt would do. And I really feel a moment. And I'm also Cuban. And so I do also agree with Roxy. We got to see a beautiful brown girl get that crown. But it's just exciting to me to see myself on TV. And I felt really good about that.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
We're up to see bottom 2. Oh, it's Discord. There's no way Mikey's in the bottom.
Kenya is safe.
When did Chapel wear that Frankenstein look? Because Mikey looks just like her. It was SNL, wasn't it?
Mikey's in the bottom?
What?
That's absurd.
That's insane.
I don't want to see anybody go home, but I can't believe this.
What happened?
Machinations!
Mikey meets.
Machinations, you're not wrong.
Mikey
I
meets
genuinely
is a tough
thought-
season contender.
I genuinely thought she was going to win this week.
Mikey, we're with you. We don't expect this either.
Yeah.
Mikey, it's not that I thought Discord deserved to go home. It's that I thought they would rate her last. It's not that I thought Kenya deserved to go home. It's that I thought they would rate her last. I never imagined Mikey, who doesn't deserve to go home, would be rated last.
Oh, they're doing Toxic.
Have we?
Yes, we have season 4.
I've also done Toxic in my drag show, so go and check out my shit online. Hey. Oh, I'm devastated. We're gonna lose a great queen tonight, no matter what.
Well,
but
this will be a fun lip sync.
I do not want to lose Mikey more than anything. Not that Sierra isn't beautiful and talented and a Marvel fan, girl. I get it, but oh, shut up! I love it. We're getting votes in here. The girls don't see it for Mikey. And I want Mikey to stay and Sierra to leave. I don't want anybody to leave, but yeah, I really want Mikey to stay. I love Mikey. I will be sad. Somebody hand me my guitar. You know what? Mikey's costume gives her a bit of an advantage for this number. She already looks like she's suffering from a toxic disease.
Battle of the Gingers.
I feel like what's interesting is Mikey's giving sexy that feels funny because of what she's wearing. And Ciara's giving funny that turned sexy. But I think I buy Mikey as sexy funny in her costume more than I find Ciara where I feel... Oh my god. No, seriously, Mikey just turned into a dreidel. That was amazing.
I love her turns. I want her timing to be a little better. They're very tight, but the timing's a little. Whoop.
I think my thing is Sierra takes herself too seriously.
Yeah, you know, when Beyonce's Beyonce on the beat, it's because Beyonce never misses a cue when, and I mean this lovingly, when a white girl like me, not coming for anybody, is on the 1-3, girl, we notice.
Yeah. This is so interesting. Mikey is lip syncing like, I know you didn't want me to be down here, but here we are.
They
They're
are
really doing so much
giving
this-
Mike the winner edit.
They mentioned that Jiggly was on it, and they gave a little.
Oh. I think Mikey in the little panties and the bloody pasties, I think she's embodying toxic. I think Ciara is beautiful and will do great in whatever she does next, but it did not hit for me.
I think unfortunately Mikey kind of smoked her a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not placing that.
Oh wow, yeah, no, the girls remember. No, thank you, table, thank you.
Stop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We have a winner. It is the Mikey Meeks. Sierra Mist, girl, you can come be my soda pop any single time you want. We love you. We think you're great. You are amazing. We will miss you. But Mikey Meeks, I'm so glad you're safe.
Mikey in the bottom is too much for me to handle.
Yeah, King Matt TV, I completely agree. Mikey in the bottom.
I'm excited to see
So
the
weird.
discussions next week.
Yeah.
But again, we're in a season where the talent is so high. You know, we've had some recent
Yeah.
seasons where we've all felt very comfortable being like, I could see this girl going home by. The talent is so high this season. I'm not happy to lose anybody. Sierra, you will be missed.
Sierra had some gorgeous runways. I'm sure there's more coming. She's so creative. Just really, really fun. This was a shame. But
And the girls
so
even
it
talking
goes.
about it, that we'll miss her comedy queen shit. That if
Yeah.
there was a comedy challenge, she would have done great. I completely agree.
No, that was a read.
Oh no, was it?
Yeah. Her exit line was, "You need a new vocal stem? Ooh, ah, ooh," and walked out. It was fine.
But I think she actually is funny, is the thing. And that's, I think,
Yes,
why her
she is
dramatic
funny.
number didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you think that a drag queen's being kind.
You know, I think part of the problem is it was so earnest and it was beautiful, but I don't think they're looking for earnest on the talent show. I don't think it ever places well, and I think more girls need to take a lesson from that. I wish it did.
Next time on, the girls are talking about strategy. Mikey is saying she's real bitter. We are producing political ads that are
political
super
ads.
twisted.
Oh no.
That's so interesting.
Weird.
We're not in a political Wait, no, we aren't.
We got the midterms, girl.
Yeah,
Midterms.
midterms. So we're not at a.
I look forward to our last election. It'll be nice.
They're getting their Rated Queen results.
I knew it. I knew the binder would come out.
And now
The
we
binder's gonna come out.
are getting untucked. All right, Mother Tuckers. Untucked this season has been, I hate to say it this way, but like flat. Like I'm getting way more from the after shows, way more from the live streams, way more from Reddit. And so I'm hoping that Untucked can give me a little something this week. Maybe somebody can explain how, and I love her. I would not have wanted to lose her. I would love to know how Kenya wasn't on the bottom.
Listen, of course we don't want anybody to go home and we don't want to lose anybody. It sucks. But Kenya has not been doing that well in this competition. Discord did not do that well at her talent. It's okay for sometimes we get to a point where a girl is at the end for whatever reason. This episode was particularly weird because it sort of doesn't feel like anybody who has been in trouble on the show overall, was in trouble tonight.
Yeah,
I agree.
I really get that.
I feel like the other thing that happened this week was like, guys, was there no? I mean, last week we had 2 outrageous would have won no matter what standouts.
Yeah.
I don't think we had that this week.
I thought it was I really did think it was Mikey.
I kind of did too, but like, I don't think the girls.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, I would like not everybody agrees, but I'm shocked at the difference there. And I mean, I do think it speaks to the fact that there is a popularity contest happening.
Yes.
And again, as you know, as Tori pointed out, it is ranked choice voting. So just like the way the numbers happened kind of screwed things up for, you know, in this case, Mikey, but helped Kenya. And like, I don't, again, I think Kenya's not making it anywhere near the top 4. I like her a lot. Again, another queen who I would be stoked to see live. I don't think she's doing well on RuPaul's Drag Race, and that's fine. But if there's a social component to this show, she's clearly doing well with it. And I don't even mean like she's strategic and got everybody to vote for her. I think she's nice and cool and people like her and she's their friend and they didn't want to vote their friend super low. And so this girl who is a great person and a lovely drag queen, but not a great RuPaul's Drag Race contestant, lived to survive another week. That's not the worst thing ever to me, particularly if it gets discussed. Like, I do think that being a good networker and being a person that people like is a skill in this industry.
And I don't think Mikey is a person who is disliked by anyone.
No, I think she got screwed. I mean, I think unfortunately she just got screwed.
Speaking as someone who relates, I think she also gives big pushover energy at times.
Yeah.
I think that's where she was like, I'm going to go this week. No, never mind. Like, that is going to make people think, oh, I'll just rank lower Mikey. She won't care.
Well, and if you're not running around saying like, hey, are you going to make sure that I don't go in the bottom? Even if even if you're not, you know, you're just trying to be cool and like not badger people, you ultimately don't wind up speaking for yourself, and then another girl does, and she gets your dinner that night.
Yes.
Speaking of get your dinner that night, we want you guys to flood the comments with your ranking. Tell us who you would have put in the top 2 and who you would have had lip sync for their life. That's not sending them home. That's giving them an opportunity to dance and raise their rate. I think my top 2 ultimately would have been Athena and, yeah, I think Mikey or Jane. And my bottom was probably Kenya because I felt like Mia did her number a little better. Juicy did her number a little better. But I love all of these girls, and I did not want to send Kenya home. Jonah, top 2, bottom 1.
For me, top 2 was Jane and Mikey. I really liked Mikey's take on burlesque. I thought it was very fun. And also, I'm just obsessed with Frankenstein. I know it's Frankenstein's monster, which is, you know, Lord Byron. But I I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was cute. And it felt like, what if the Bride of Frankenstein was doing burlesque? And like the fact that she had gags of like body parts coming off and the blood stuff, like it was great. So I just really enjoyed it. Bottom for me, on one hand, you know, I think Kenya's a great performer, but she didn't know her own words, and everybody else, even if they did a lip sync performance, at least had something else. I mean, she did her flag, but I literally just forgot about that until now.
Are you calling her a flaggot?
No, flag day. The flag factory.
TK, top 2, bottom 1.
My top 1 is only Mikey. I thought Mikey was the best of the night, and nobody else was really at that level for me. Bottom 2, Discord for sure. So Mikey, Discord, Jane, Kenya, and Athena. I mean, I guess it's got to be Kenya because of the lyrics thing. Yeah.
By the way, just to Tori's earlier question, and then hitting Tori with a question, evidently, Discord has an Amy tattoo, as she just showed. So she does like her. Tori, who do you like? Top 2, bottom 1? Or if you're like TK, top 1, bottom 2, whatever makes you happy. TK would, of course, prefer more bottoms.
I have 5 photos in front of me. The winner this week for me is Mikey. Second place goes to Miss Jane, followed by Athena, followed by, I gotta say Discord, and then Kenya's at the bottom.
Yeah, it's tough
That's
stuff.
how I roll.
That's how the cookie crumbles. Speaking of a delicious cookie, Kevo, tell me your top 2, bottom 1. Hit me.
I believe my top 2 would probably be Athena and Mikey. And if I had to give a bottom 2, I think it would be Kenya and Discord. I feel like Jane was great, but I would probably put her right in the middle there. But yeah, no, I'm going to be very intrigued to see how this story develops, to review what everyone said when they were putting in their votes, because it really felt like they were engineering a story of Kenya can't remember her words. That's going to put her in the bottom, but then it doesn't because this is Rate Queen. So, I don't know.
I almost want to do a rating episode where we bracket everything out. I want to bracket the girls' Rated Queen ratings. I want to say that girl's Rated Queen rating gets an S. That girl's Rated Queen rating gets a C. It is like kind of political, and I'll admit, like I didn't just judge that based on talent alone. I also judged it based a little bit on I'm a Greek boy, and like that's a thing. And of course, as expected, this Untucked, nothing is happening.
Interesting that you called it political, and then next week is political ads.
Mm-hmm.
The toughest thing about where Drag Race is currently is we're in that middle stretch where it's just a lot of episodes that all feel kind of similar to one another. I'm going to be really fascinated to know where Snatch Game ends up, where the Rusical ends up. That's going to be really telling about this season. So I think Athena's Snatch Game, it could be a Melinda Verga where she does great at Snatch Game, or it could be not good. But no matter what, I think they're thinking about things like producing the Rusical and how that needs to be a big seller on iTunes, and like that needs to make them capital. And so I don't think the show wants to lose girls that could provide an amazing Rusical. And I think that's even affecting Ru's judgment on the runway. It's political, and as far as it's fiduciary.
Yeah, so I actually was watching Jane Doan's number and being like, this feels like it's the Vegas show. This feels like it could fit right into the Vegas show. It's right there.
Yes.
And so, and I think that is something that they're like, oh, interesting.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
TK, what are your thoughts?
I mean, it's like I was saying before, I do appreciate the political / social aspect of the game. And I like a girl who can charm their fellow queens. And again, I call it networking. Like, I do think that there's something there about being somebody who is likable. I think there's and then that's why I point to Kenya, who I think, we see didn't do that well this week. Maybe I'll be interested to see what they say about who ranked her where they did, such that she wasn't in the bottom. But I see that as being a little different than what's going on with Athena, Mia, and Juicy. And that really does feel a lot more like kind of the other side of politics, where like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. And again, this is all for fun. It's not a big deal. But it does definitely feel like, I don't know. It's just odd to me because Athena's performance felt very, very safe. Again, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Just not top 2. And so it's tough not to see how she had just such a voting block going for her.
Speaking of voting blocks, David's saying who's going home next. I do think Kenya is.
Yeah,
I think it's Kenya
would be
or
the next one.
Discord. It's
Yeah.
The writing's on the wall.
Well, with the political challenge, this is the first time that we get to see them do something specifically acting comedy based with their own writing.
Yeah.
It's I don't think a lot of seasoned actors could make anything with RDR Live work.
And we're back.
Who else, if not Kenya? Who? Well, comedy. Who have we not seen do great with comedy? I think Discord was a little fine in RDR Live, so she may have some difficulties.
Evidently, Athena can give a blowjob without messing up her lipstick, and Jane can breathe fire. That's amazing. Tori, please keep going.
Breathing fire is a skill you should not put on your resume and pretend that you can have it by the time the show starts. Fire breathing's a lot.
That sounds like you're speaking from experience.
We did the wild party senior year of college, and sometimes you need special little tricks to pull out. And someone said, I can breathe fire because he can, because he grew up in a circus. And somebody else said, so can I. And then we had to hold him back and say, sir, do you know what kind of milk you need to drink after? And he said, I think maybe I shouldn't. We were like, yeah. Don't do that.
See the libretto where Tori told me I can't have fire eaters all over the stage.
You can. It's just there's a lot of insurance. And not all fire eaters can act. Or hit a high A before 3 p.m.
I think someone that I would be worried about seeing go home next week on a comedy challenge, she did very well in RDR Live, but I don't know if that is a forever thing or if that is that character that time. She was very nervous, if you recall. So I'm not sure about Juicy.
Yeah. Because also Juicy was very lucky. She had a very experienced partner who guided her. If she has someone who maybe is also unsure or scared as her scene partner for the political ads, it may go different.
About 5 minutes ago, I looked over at Miss O'Hara and thought, yes, she is ugly.
She's ugly. And
I'm happy with that.
Bless. And I'll be honest, I made peace with the fact that I didn't like Discord episode 1. And now I love her. And now I'd be sad if we lost her. The reality is, like, the hard part about this season of Untucked is that these girls are very aware of how social media will react to them saying something ugly on Untucked. And so I feel like Untucked has become really filtered. You're still only getting half the story.
Yeah.
But man, Nini's headpiece without the rest of the outfit just looks ridiculous.
I hope it's a comfy hat.
Yeah, she looks like she's in the Jetsons movie, but I hear you.
It's so cute.
I love that movie.
It's so interesting to me. It feels like now that Jane has done her big one, she's like, well, if these girls all hate me and they want to put me in the bottom, so be it. Like, she stopped her little, like, oh no, what will they think of me stuff.
It's also tough because I feel like even though I didn't think Mikey deserved to be on the bottom and I thought she gave a better performance, poor Sierra was in her head for a week waiting for the axe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
Yeah.
that sword of Damocles just hanging over her changed how she performed, changed her behavior, changed how she voted, colored her perception. It wasn't the same for Mikey, who assumed she was going to be just fine and then wasn't.
I will also say, I think that Juicy is surprisingly level-headed in this game.
Yeah.
I think a lot of our young girls are high emotions, going hard all the time, trying to stir shit. And Juicy, whenever they're like, Juicy, what do you think? She's like, well, I think that if we all just put our heads together and do something really kind, today will be a good day. And it like that kind of just like, we'll be fine, do the thing, make it work. And I appreciate that from her.
Something that I think that really contrasts with is there does seem to be a lack of self-accountability for Kenya.
Yeah.
Kenya doesn't know the words. Kenya came without a satin look, and that's obviously her designer's fault. But then maybe you like go on Amazon and order a satin jacket fucking fast.
It adds to the narrative.
Yeah, I don't know enough about if they have access to buy things while they're there, but I certainly hear what you're saying.
I mean, before they left, she knew she didn't have it in her suitcase.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well,
Oh.
I know that I believe they do allow the girls to be like, my designer is sending it to the hotel, and it just
Right.
the luck of the runway draw might have been ahead. But I do hear you. There is a certain amount of
Was that Leland that looked like the boss from Incredibles or something? I was very confused.
God
Next
help
week.
us. What you were saying? Oh my god. Leland mode. Tori, you were saying that they get them sent to the hotel?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes the designers will send to the hotel and the gals are like, great, this arrived. But I do think that Kenya is unwilling to see her own flaws in a way that does not bode well for her length in this competition.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, the lip sync thing, not knowing the lip sync in when you're in the bottom and in other moments is bad enough, but
When it's your original song.
when it's your original song, I really, pointing out the lack of self accountability, like that you wouldn't be, immensely
RuPaul-
focused on that.
Yeah, and RuPaul also mentioned something that's very specific that I think a lot of people don't realize with lip syncs is that when it gets towards the end and the chorus is repeating and the lead is going through some vocalizations, you're supposed to lip sync the lead. You're
Yeah.
not the three gals in the back. You're the
Right.
lead. And
Right.
even though it's not as emotionally connective to not have the lyrics, you have to hit the lead.
Or you have some amazing concept and why you're breaking the rules for some kind of effect.
Yes.
But we're not there.
We're not
with
there
Kenya. And that's why I say, like, I just I don't see her in in the top 4, and that doesn't mean that she's not great. And but I think we're just seeing the point that we've reached with her. And that's that's fine.
I agree. Not every girl is meant to get to the crown. Oh, we are back. Girl.
Also, we saw some of this in Canada that I had commented on before, but it feels like we don't have any girls being like, you know what? If they put me down there, I think I can beat her. I'm
Well,
surprised
I
we
mean,
don't have that.
Sierra was saying that about Discord,
Yes.
and Jess panicked because she saw that Discord is feeling fine about having to lip sync if she does, but also that the voting isn't going to probably sing that way.
I really respect that Athena is like, I do think that even though I voted for my girls might not vote for me.
Yeah.
Or not vote for her high enough.
Right.
I get where Jane's coming from.
Yeah.
I would feel bad for Sierra, but I wouldn't like vote to protect her.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like in Big Brother, when you're put up for elimination and you go around campaigning for the votes,
and all of a sudden everybody loves you and wants to protect you out of nowhere when they hated you. Okay.
Well, then you win immunity and you keep yourself off.
Hey, Janelle. Janelle, the immunity queen.
And then they have to nominate someone else.
Weird.
It's so weird because at this point, Mikey seems to think she's really safe, and she doesn't know.
Because she should be.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
should be. She doesn't know that it's going to fall a funny way. Because I think for everybody that voted Athena high, somebody voted Athena low out of like, let's fuck with Athena.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, they said during the episode they were going to.
I don't know that we saw anybody vote her super low though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll find out next week when we get those
Yeah.
dossiers.
I'm really confused at Vita saying that Mikey was the worst.
Did something happen? I was seeing some comments that someone was like, Mikey made a mistake, but I didn't notice it. None of us blocked it.
I think maybe some people just don't like certain things. Maybe she doesn't like macabre in her burlesque,
Yeah.
you know?
I wonder if they would have responded better to the number if it was an actual like new song rather than it being
Right.
predated.
Mm.
Yeah.
They all just left Jade. They all just left her, and she's like, well,
That's the PA's fault.
that is kind of the PA's fault for not tapping her on the shoulder. But it is very funny that she's like in her own world, lip syncing, practicing, only to just be like, oh, wait, oh, well.
I agree with you though, Kevo. I do think that there was something maybe a little bit just like the acapella version of the Monster Mash about her song that just didn't sell it, but like maybe it was different to be there. Also, King Matt TV, Vita and Darlene both voted her fifth. I don't remember Darlene doing it, but we'll find out.
They both did.
I will also say that Vita has shown some interesting choices when it comes to even her own talent show. So,
Yeah.
you know.
I thought Vita's talent number was not as talented as everything else we'd seen from Vita all season.
Yeah.
So, and again, don't send her home. Like that's the thing. Like, we're not on this show to say this girl doesn't deserve to be on TV. We're just on this show to say like, maybe I didn't think that girl blew my mind.
Yeah, we do
And
have to
also,
remember
like-
these are the top 14 queens in the nation.
Yeah, and also
For this year.
based on the rules of the show, you will, if certain things line up, you will be the one going home. So like, I don't want anybody to go home insofar as like, you're not a bad person who doesn't deserve to compete, but like, I want you to go home because this week, I think all the things lined up such that you would be the one going home. And I'm okay with that. Like, Sierra's great. I would have loved to have seen her a little bit more, but based on how everything fell over the last two shows, she's the one who it made sense to go home, and I'm okay. I'm at peace with that. To quote,
Latrice Royale.
thank you so much. But I'm also realizing now I would have really liked if everybody who was in the bottom in both talent shows was up for grabs for the elimination this week, because I would have put 2 girls from last week rather than anybody from this week in the bottom.
Kinda.
I had a fun fuck with them thought that I had told Jonah about, where the Rita Queen works the way that it works.
Yeah.
But whoever gets voted, whoever wins that lip sync for the top queen, her final bottom placement is the one, not the groups. Because then you can't machinate to see who's going to be in the bottom.
Right.
You kind of have to hope for the best.
I like that.
And it becomes more pointed. Well, I voted for you? Why didn't you vote for me? But it becomes more specific.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I like that.
So anyway, I you know what? Have those ideas for free, RuPaul. Just make the show better.
Oh, we are back for the last 1 minute of the show.
Like 2 minutes. But yeah.
Calling it
Gag-
Donald Duck.
That Gagatron that Mikey was in the bottom.
So wild. Oh.
Honestly, Tori, by all means.
I was just gonna say I was so surprised by the win that I forgot to look at Athena winning. She's so cute.
Yeah, and you know what? Athena winning was not about her being voted in unfairly. It was about RuPaul liking it more.
Yeah.
All right. We are making our decision. I want to just kind of play us out pretty quickly because this has been a long broadcast, right? And we're some long broads. Tori, favorite moment from tonight, and where can we find you?
You can find me online at SM Tori. That's Tori with an I. I love when Mikey bit her finger off. I thought it was fantastic. Fantastic. She said burger finger, I'm starving.
Okay, I love that. That makes you the burger queen. Jonah, as our burger king, favorite moment and where can we find you?
Favorite moment across both talent shows?
Tonight.
Or just tonight? You know what? I'm going to give it up to Miss Jane. I really liked it. I thought it was funny. I think she's a well writer because I thought it was really good writing, and I think that serviced her well. So for me, it's Miss Jane. And if you want to find me places, it's at Keep Jonah online.
Howie, we love you too. We can't wait to see you next week as well. We might not be doing it live, but we'll definitely cover it one way or another. Kevo, where can everybody find you in favorite moment?
Favorite moment, my girlfriend Nini's number was pretty great. That was last week, though. This week, Athena's was really great. I think the thing that made it edge out over Jane's was that it was her culture. She keeps talking about being Greek, and she really found a way to make that entertaining and engaging for the talent show. And I love that. And you can find me on the socials, especially over on Threads lately, at KEVO Really.
Love it. TK, favorite moment from this week and where we can find you?
Mikey's burlesque show was just an absolute banger. You can find me on the socials at TK Accidental.
As for me, my favorite moment was calling Athena's number top to bottom once she said it was a tribute to being Greek. You can find me at NICO Action, NICOACTION. Love you all. Thank you for spending my birthday weekend with me. But do me a favor. Do you want to give me a birthday present? Like, follow, and subscribe our shows. That's X is for show, X is for comics here on YouTube. Make sure you click that bell icon, get notified. And do us a favor. Number 1, stay safe. Number 2, be brave. And number 3, evolve daily. Who you were yesterday, who you are today. You guys know the spiel, and we love you. So we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.